Hi all and welcome to Path of Exile Weekly Update. I hope all of those that are travelling to ExileCon have travelled safely and or landed safely. I'm very jealous of you. I might be able to make the next one if they have a number 3. So let's get into it. I've got Crucible up here just because nothing's changed on this character. I'm just going to log into it because I can. I am literally just waiting for the season to be over and for everything to be transferred. As you can see, everything's ready for the trees transfer to standard. I've got these Crucible Uniques. Hopefully they'll come over as well. If not, this will be empty. And this is the Corrupting Fever Kinetic Blast build that was, well, it was alright, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do, which was to clear Blight without serious investment. We will see what the patch brings for the next season, etc. So that's Crucible. Let's go and have a look into where I normally play, which is standard. Haven't touched the Death Oath character at all. This is a legacy character. This heist resetting no longer exists, but I don't want to get rid of the character, so it's just going to sit there. I've done a bit more on my heist character. I've done a few more heists. The XP I think has moved a tad. We're up to 23% in level 97. It could be the same as last week, I'm not sure. I mainly use this one at the moment to clear out essences, hard essences that my Inquisitor cannot kill, and hard metamorph creatures. So yeah, it's not getting a lot of XP. I haven't run any heists in a long time. They're starting to build up again, so I'll have to have a heist day at some point and clear out these contracts and clear out these blueprints as well. Back up to 50k rogue markers. Almost 50k, so by the time I get those contracts done, that should reach 50k. No change on the Ranger. This is the Lightning Arrow Artillery Blister character. We've got a little bit of XP. We're 4% into level 96. I did a few maps. This is what I'm doing. I'm just running white Arsenal maps when I'm bored of other games, just to try and get some XP. It works, it's fun, I enjoy it, it's easy, and I'm not risking my character's death, so I have for the XP loss because I'm softcore. Let's go on to the main attraction. Have I died on this character since last week? No, we have not died. I've been very careful. I've read all the maps I've rolled before entering them, and yeah, we're back up to 39%, almost 39% into level 99. We've got a ton of maps that I've rolled. All of these are there, ready to go, plus these 3. I got tired. I usually do 7 maps, but yesterday was shopping day, so off to get the groceries, etc. And I didn't have time to run the last 3, so they're just going to sit there. Got all of these as per normal. These 3 will be used to get to level 100 once we're about up here somewhere, hopefully. And then this is got to be run by my Death's Oath character because an expedition encounter, and these are just tier 15 maps that I've got from bosses that I'll roll and probably go and do at some point. These are just spare Blight Ravage maps. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'll need to look up Blight Ravage. The problem I have is the last 2 leagues have been really reliant on items you find and or craft. Now I didn't play, I played a little bit of Sanctum, and as you can see I did more Crucible than Sanctum, but I didn't invest a lot in the mechanics because I just couldn't be bothered. So trying to find builds to clear Blight from PoE Ninja, content creators, etc. are really hard because I don't have access to those seasonal mechanics. and I hate playing minions. So these are actually really hard maps to do, even if you use the recommended oils. You need very powerful builds, and I just don't have one yet. So hopefully next season will be a loot system or some massive changes, and I'll be able to copy a build to create to clear out Blight Ravaged maps. It's the only thing my account's really missing is, well, two things: a Blight Ravaged map build and a Delve build. I love Delve. I want to delve. I want to go deeper in the mine, but I don't have the currency, as you can see here. Whoop. Click on the right button. There we go. I don't have the currency to spend on standard Delve builds, standard league, because they are 10 plus mirrors, and I don't have that much. And the ones that don't cost that amount, I don't like to play, or are reliant on seasonal mechanics. So yeah, I know I'm shooting myself in the foot, because, as the saying goes, because I don't play the seasons, I just don't find them fun most of the time. It's the red maps again, if you're not familiar. I hate the fact that as soon as you hit red maps, you have to corrupt them, and if you don't have a lot of currency for whatever reason, or you've got one map and that one map is the only way you can progress, and then you corrupt it and it changes into something you can't run or you can't do, you're back to grinding. And I know it's a grinding game, it's an ARPG, grinding gear games. I don't see why I should spend 4 or 5 hours just trying to get a map and then use my currency on that map, and then it turns into something that I can't run and I can't sell. So I just play standard. It's just I doubt they'll change the system anytime soon. So yeah, that's that. That's where I am. New stuff. Have we got any new divination cards? I haven't looked, actually. I'm completely unprepared. Let's go into my Death Size character. This one is the one that does everything. Let's have a look. Have we got any stacks to pull out? Oh, I think that's a new stack. And let me just open my spreadsheet. Yes, a Chilling Wind. It was new in Crucible, so I've got that stack. That's an extra one. We'll put it in our library. Unowned. Let's find it. There it is. Oh, it's the first one. Look, cool. And we slot it in there. Boom. Nice. Another one done. Let's delete it from there. Cool. Okay, what else have we got? Scarab. Peaceful Moments. Do we need that one? I very rarely look at my sheet unless I'm really pounding and grinding. No, so that's just a turn in. We'll put it over there for now. Chaos Orb, a Jewel, some chisels. That 6 link. GCP, 5 link. That'd be 6 socketed. The Mercenary. Do we need that, or is that just hopefully trying to get a Squire? I know it's going to be corrupted, but it's still a Squire. No, right, okay. I don't need that one either. That's just an aura gem that might, if it depends what it gives. It depends if it's going to be usable or not, sellable or not. Right, let's just throw that in there. Level 21 anger. I don't know. Let's get some fossils. And never use those. GCP. That is for the what's it? We'll do that one in a minute. We'll put it over there as a special. Primordial Harmony, that gets corrupted. Ventus Gamble is bad. That's a vendor craft. That just gets sold for the GCP. Vivid Jewel. What do we rolled? 7. That's craftable. Excuse me. Cycling Staff. Again, that's just to sell. To vendor, sorry. Volorb. Chaos Orb. A Scarab of some nature. That's fine. Some chisels. There we go. Right. So we sell that straight away for the 7 jewelers and send that for the 20 fusings. Sell that for the GCP. That's not worth it, so we sell that as well. Get rid of those. Right, just put all these in here. Go to the craft. Put that next to that one for the vendor recipe. V for vendor. Throw that in there. Someone might want that at some point. Well, stop doing that. Go back to there. That's it. Pick up that. Org and Hope. Ooh, that's not bad. Regal and double Hope. That is not bad at all. Not sure who would use that, but it's low rolled on the area damage. It's alright, we'll put it in up here. Someone might want it at some point. I've got rotating stash tabs, so. Okay, let's see what kind of timeless jewel we get. Boom. Elegant Hubris. Okay, I'll keep that just in case. And the only one we're interested in is a Squire. It's not that. So that gets sold. There we go. Gear. Unique jewels. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so that's all of our cards done. Let's have a look. We've got 2 new gems that we've leveled for our gem challenge. Alt quality gems. We've got Phantasmal Seismic Cry and Divergent Protective Link. We are getting very close to running out of level 20 quality gems that have already got levels, because I'm playing T16 maps, quite a lot of XP in them. They are leveling quite quickly, so this is all we've got left, plus the 9 that are in the weapons of the Druid? No, sorry, Inquisitor, wrong game. Let's just log on over there. Swap weapons a minute. There we go. So as you can see, I've got a 6 socketed white bow. This cost me about a divine to have, and this was about 70C, I think. So we've got another Enlighten leveling up. We've got Divergent Earth Shatter, that's almost there. Bladeful, almost there. Most of these are level 19. that are just waiting to level up, so a few more maps. By the time I've done these 3 maps, most of these should have leveled. So the next one, the next week one will be more gems leveled. Oh, I'll be on vacation by then. So I leave for vacation. My YouTube videos will stop around the 26th of July-ish, somewhere around there. I will do a video before I leave, and then I'm away for basically 14 days. I will be taking a laptop with me, and ExileCon is on the day I travel, which is annoying. So I spend a day travelling, and then I watch, hopefully be able to watch the Twitch live stream of ExileCon in the evening of my day of travel, and that the day after. So I'm not sure what games I'll be able to play on the laptop, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to record any YouTube videos. But as I said, I will do a video before I leave. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, no. Not quite. We have ventured back into hardcore solo self-found, standard hardcore solo self-found, and we are leveling a champion. Very slowly, we've literally just got to Act 2. I'm using the gear that I collected on my Jug Inquisitor to buff it, so hopefully I don't die, because I've got 2 uniques on there. Oh, my cat's just come in. Hello, darling. Yeah, I know it's your breakfast time. Give me a minute, I'll just finish this video. Let me just bring over part of the building and I'll show you the idea. Now, this build is taken from PoE Ninja. I forget the name of the account, and I didn't. Usually I put the name of the account in the notes section of the POB, and I forgot to do that. So this is a copy of a character from the Crucible HC SSF ladder on PoE Ninja, but I timed it, warped it back to day 1/2. As you can see, I forgot to put in the details of the notes, so apologies, but to whoever I got this build from. It's a lightning arrow champion. Let me just click that one. So that's the tree I'm going to be following all the way around. This is a level 94 tree. I won't get that. I won't get that high. Level 91 even. I won't get that high. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this character. I'll play it as a when I want to. So this is the skill setup this person chose. Life tap, sniper's mark on hit, and then the travel skill. Flame dash, I'll be using, not flame dash, the other one. Frostblink is my preferred travel skill. Click on that. And then this is the setup again. That shouldn't be activated. I'm not sure about damage on full life. I know it's a champion, but I'm not sure about that link. But I'll see when I'll get there. We've got Trinity, elemental damage attacks, Vile lightning arrow, Mirage archer, added lightning damage on full life. And then there's the auras, Defiance, Determination, custom damage taken, molten shell. I'm not sure I will keep this setup. Either I may go for another artillery ballista setup, but I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll wait until I get that far. It's a falling artillery ballista. I already won't take focus ballista. I hate it. I prefer the ballistas to shoot themselves, to do more damage in my opinion. So that's that, and then this is the gear that the person had. I'm not going to focus on it too much because it's not going to be the gear I will have or I will be aiming for. I will see what I get. As for the ascendancy points this person decided to take, zoom down, we've got inspirational, first to strike, last to fall, and then round for fortify, which is why they have got the perseverance belt. So then they have perma onslaught because they're permanently fortified. So that's a new HC SSF build I'll be going for. We'll see how far we get. I haven't died yet. I'm in Act 2, so plenty of time for me to die. I try to back down record my inventions in hardcore solo self-found, so if I do die, I can you can laugh at me when I pop it up on my YouTube channel, but we'll see how it goes. As for my various challenges, comes my spreadsheet now. With that chilling wind, this is based on softcore standard. With that chilling wind, I now only need 97 sets of divination cards. There's all the ones there. Some of these I don't have any of yet because they're quite hard to get. So I'm either going to have to buy them or I will have to wait for stacked decks to drop, which means me doing a lot of heist. So they're all the ones I need. Some of them are quite rare, others I haven't played the content. Most of them are bosses, so Elder, Drox, Gore the Breach boss. I don't run Breach, I don't like Breach. So these will become from stack decks I've opened, if they're available in stack decks. A lot of them will just be, and where it says maps, that is, they're in certain maps. There's usually about half a dozen maps that they're in, but they rotate per season, so it just depends. And if I'm not running that map that season, the likelihood is I'm not going to get it to drop. I have a feeling most of these I'll end up just buying because it's easier. I can't do bosses like this one here. The Aspirant, these have come from stack decks, but it is a boss. I can't do Path of Exile bosses due to my medical conditions. So Baron there's another one. I've got one of those from stack deck, I assume, unless it's actually dropped. I can do these bosses, I can't remember what they're called. I can kill them, but I do it very rarely because T16 maps with those in I keep for my collection. Lower level ones I run, but it just depends really. Gem challenge, we've got 418 out of a possible 1410, so we're getting there very slowly. We're over a third of the way. Need 992 if you're wondering, but half of these I haven't even got yet. I haven't even seen. I'm just not running the alt quality blueprints, and most of these are alt quality now. Mostly the superior ones I have in some form or another. If it says staff, that means it's in the bow / quiver that my Inquisitor is currently holding. So that one I've probably done. I'm going to need to check some of these because I think some of these I've actually done. I've just not updated this. But so yeah, again, and uniques. I don't cover this very much because I'm just waiting for Crucible. There is a ton. All the ones in this purple colour. Apologies if you can't see the purple. I've got Emperor's Cunning, the Precursors emblems. I have all of those now. They're all in Crucible, waiting to come over. Replica Shadows of the Lightless, Blood Notch. I've all got those, so I'm down to 21 uniques being needed. Most of them are quite expensive in standard now, or I just don't want to spend the money on them, or they're very rare, like Anglers Plat, Hate Forge, Mage Blood. Replica Forbidden Shaco is drop disabled, so that's going to be a lot of money. Stasis Prism, Calendar's Touch. As you can see here, a lot of these are very rare, and then the ones I will get at some point. These are all former prize items that GGG handed out many years ago. There are very few left available up for sale in Softcore Standard, and that is the cost: 50 divines, 30 mirrors, 2 mirrors, 500 mirrors, 400 mirrors. So it's very unlikely I'll ever get them, but they're on the list. I've put 0 here because they're not truly counting in the unique tab count. They are just ones that I would like to get at some point. It's a very long-term goal. So yeah, that's the update. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will put another one out before I go on vacation, and then we'll just have to see. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday for a No Man's Sky update. I'm currently not playing Diablo 4 Season 1. I am waiting for the dev campfire, which will be on later today. It's currently 0400 British Standard Time as I'm recording this on Friday the 21st of July. So hopefully the time of the campfire will be round about its usual time, which for me is 1900 hours BST. See what I have to say. I'll see if there's any more updates, and then I will decide if I'm going to do it. At the moment, I'm not bothered doing the season. It doesn't look like there's anything in the season that I cannot get in the Eternal Realm, but also due to the severe, in my opinion, the severe nerfs, I have no interest in playing Diablo 4 right now. I'm not going to delete my characters. They'll sit there It's the Eternal Realm after all. I might go back to it at some point. We'll just have to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.